Welcome back to Let's Play Darkest Dungeon. I'm your host, Timepants, and today we are going to be headed to the Weald. We're going to be taking our old friends. We're going to have Dubose, T-Bone, Hote, and Bose. Get in there. Alright, and we're going to be venturing in the light. This is a long veteran level dungeon. Again, this is going to be a bit of a palate cleanser. We have not been having the best of luck when it comes to running our long champion level missions. We incurred yet another loss last episode. Our poor dear bounty hunter bit the dust, and well, that's the end of that. So, I mean, what can you do? You just basically have to. I'm going to take these to purge debuffs. Yeah, you basically just have to pick your chin up and keep going, but gosh, what a blow. So, we're going to be trying to build our Jester and Bounty Hunter back up from scratch, but for the time being, we have one major objective, and that is to get our Houndmaster to level 6 alive. This shouldn't be as hard as it is proving to be. But at this point, man, it is anybody's guess how this is gonna go. If you had asked me, again, I guess we don't really need to. Again, I had thought we needed to feast. I should probably just check, in the future maybe. If you had asked me, if I thought that it was going to be this hard to keep a party, to keep, couple high-level characters alive in these champion-level dungeons, all the way up to level 6, I would have shrugged my shoulders and said no. I honestly, I had no idea that we were going to lose our Jester and our Bounty Hunter more or less back-to-back. I mean, in back-to-back champion-level missions. I had no idea, man. I thought this was gonna be easy. I thought the beginning, the first handful of dungeon runs at like level 0 and level 1, I thought that was gonna be the hard part. Nope. Alright, so this is one of the room battles. We didn't waste any time. I mean, we're playing a video game, so I guess by definition it is a bit of a waste of time. But we didn't waste any of our time that we had set aside to waste, I guess I should say. Or I guess I shouldn't, because it's just really an idiotic line of conversation, and I'm not really sure why I'm even having it. But here's what we're going to do right now. We are going to ideally, one of these guys mark somebody up here. Perfect. Now, since she is marked, I'm going to slap a dodge, boom, right on there. And now, yep, that is exactly how that was supposed to work. That was a fucking alley-oop right there. Let's try this. Let's see, what is her stun chance with Shadow Fade? That is 140. His is 130. So, right about there. Yeah, give him a little love tap. He's stunned. She is going to Shadow Fade, and yeah, let's see here. Can we kill with Judgment? We cannot, unless it's a crit. Ah, well, that's not gonna do it. That's fine. Alright, so now she is going to Shadow Fade. Boom. Get back there. You stunned. And her dodge is now a whopping, like, what, 50%, 60%? Something like that. I'm afraid I'm gonna look and it's be like 30. Like, what are you talking about? That 60% dodge. So here's my idea. Here's what I think is going to be a really novel strategy that is going to pay off big for us. I think what we are going to do is we are going to run a party with... it was bound to happen eventually. We're going to run a party with a Crusader. We're going to have a... I think we need to start taking some of these fools down. We're going to run a party with a Crusader who will self-mark. We're going to run with a Houndmaster and with a Grave Robber here. And with their powers combined... Actually, do you want to just heal through this? Let's give it a try. And with their powers combined, they are going to be able to dodge anything. That is 75% of our cast, of our roster, that's going to be more or less immune to the negative effects of physical damage from the enemies. We're going to be dodging stuff like... Well, we're going to be dodging... Shit. How do we get at you? We're going to be dodging stuff like, you know, crits. We're going to be dodging... Ooh, if I remember correctly, that's a rough one. I think we have been screwing around here just a bit too much. This hasn't helped. You gotta get your head in the game, man. Alright. Shadow Fade back. We have the stun, and now we're gonna AoE. Mark Prey, that's fine. Actually, I kind of have preferred it. Alright. Watch this. Watch this. You're gonna be dead soon. Probably should just heal yourself. You're gonna be dead soon, and we are gonna wail on this fool in the back right now. But what do you think about that? We'll have, yeah, the Crusader is going to have the Houndmaster's huge dodge stat applied to him. Grave Robber has a huge dodge stat, and a huge dodge stat once she has applied her Shadow Fade. And then we'll just have somebody in the back. It could probably be an Arbalist, since we won't really need that much healing, I don't think. So we should be golden. And I think that's the party. Like, I think that's it. I think we've solved Darkest Dungeon. Because an Arbalist has great damage. An Arbalist has some healing. A Houndmaster has a self-heal. The Crusader has a heal. And, I mean, what more could you possibly want, really? It's fine. I mean, it's not fine, but... Well, what do you want to do here? Let's try and... Yeah, let's just try and take the obvious target out. And one stun would be fine. Not really inspiring. This is not great. I think we do Guard Dog on you. And... Beautiful. Oh my goodness. Just such a good class. Such a good class. I love the Houndmaster. I don't mind if anybody knows it. I have nothing to be ashamed of. The protection scores on these guys are a little bit annoying. I will say that, and we don't really have the ability to... we don't really have the ability to do a lot of... we don't really have the ability to do a lot of dot. I mean, we have this Blight here, but her Blight is... I mean, they're somewhat incredibly likely to resist that, so I think that's honestly probably a waste of an action. But we'll keep you under control, and we take this opportunity to heal up, you think? Yeah. And this scroll, her scroll that gives her additional healing chance, or additional healing output, I think is great for long dungeons. And you can totally outfit her as a utility character with this setup. Look at that. She's a healer, she has mapping. What more could you possibly want? I would submit nothing. So, let's try and move forward a little bit faster than we have been. Right. Whoops. I mismanaged that pretty poorly. I'm a little surprised that we hadn't gotten any scouting until just now. Alright, let's see here. Oh my goodness. We have... yeah, we have enough. We have enough shovels. I would be shocked if we ran into shovel trouble. Which, by the way, would be an amazing name for a band if anybody's curious. I like it. Shovel trouble? That's some double platinum shit right there. I think, honestly, we don't mess with her. We stun this one, and then we take her out with a bellow. I am really glad that everybody here seems to be equally inept. Let's see, try and get the stun here. And bellow, come on. Boom, you done. Wow, I wasn't even expecting that to get a kill, so we are in fantastic shape. Stun you, please. And yeah, now this is just academic. We're gonna beat him down. His rabies got removed, by the way. If you're wondering why his damage was more pathetic than usual, which is to say, normal, yeah, we sent him, unfortunately, and this is something that I would like to see fixed. We sent him to the sanitarium to get, like, spotted fever or something similarly disgusting removed. And he came out with, of course, the disease that we sent in removed. I guess he's just AoE now. Oh, he's not. It's fine. Yes, he of course had the disease that we wanted removed. But then, what happened? Does this have minus stun? No. Huh. I think guard you. Yeah, he went in to... Huh. Okay, this should be fine. I'm getting concerned. I am getting a little concerned. Yeah, he went into the sanitarium, got his spotted fever or griping in the guts or whatever nastiness cured, but when he came out, his rabies had also been cured, like, as kind of a BOGO thing, I guess. Not what I asked for or wanted. So, yeah, that was really unfortunate. Gosh. I think we just dodge again, this time on you. So, yes, there we go. Alright. Things are now back firmly under control. Order has been restored. Let's get the kill. Wonderful. Well, this is annoying. Not necessarily because things are going badly, but because things are going quite slowly. So yeah, I'd like it if the sanitarium didn't give you the twofer. I mean, I can see how it would be nice if you had a couple of things that were really nasty, and I know that a lot of people are complaining that diseases just take your characters out of the lineup so frequently and for so long. And I mean, clearly we have been running into some diseases of our own, but I'm not sure that honestly, I'm not sure that I would like that. Okay. I think this is perfect. I think this is a doggy treat moment. Maybe. I'm gonna say yes. Just because I tend not to use it, and then let's see. Oh, we don't have the AoE. That's fine. I tend not to use it, and then we just come out of the dungeon with a doggy treat, and you know, we lost that space, and it's just a big mess. But if we use it now, we know that we get some benefit out of it. So why don't we just do that? Oh, fucking solid, guys. That's what I'm talking about. All right, let's heal a bit more, and This is gonna go really badly for you, dude. I'm pissed. I'm sorry. I thought we were gonna get a kill there, but it turns out I'm the asshole. Man, that sucks. Come on, Houndmaster. You know, I stuck up for you, but I can't be too mad because he still did get that amazing clutch crit that got us out of a really hairy situation. Gosh, we're already 15 minutes in. Got us out of a really hairy situation with a double white enemy standing in front of a Swinatar in the Warrens. So, you know what? That's, you get one, you get a freebie. That's your freebie, though. Don't do that to me again, man. Like, you're making me look bad here. All right, wonderful. Let's keep going. Probably didn't need to use that second torch, but I'm just being thorough. So, how are we going to do this? Am I more worried about stress or damage? The answer is no. So, let's just take out the soft target, I guess. And bleed kind of sucks. Do we have bandages? We do. Alright, Rampart on you. Well, great. And now, I think we just start tagging you back here, just because you are going to be the harder one to hit. We will be able to do a thrown dagger and maybe take care of her. Let's try this. Yeah, now that thrown dagger will definitely get the kill, and we can feel very good about this. Wonderful. You're left, and you are also fucked. So, tough break, man. Let's just, yeah, finish him off here. This went really well. And, yeah, now finally it does kind of seem like things are falling into place for us. Let's just eat. So, by the way, I did put my my suggestion for what I mentioned last time, the sort of the capstone quirks ability for level 6 characters, on the Darkest Dungeon official forum as a suggestion. And of course, you know, I'm very close friends with the the whole Red Hook crew. So yeah, I would imagine that you'll be seeing those changes implemented in the not too distant future. So, you know, keep an eye out for that. Of course, basically everything that I have suggested has come to fruition, as one might expect. Let's see. I'm of course being facetious, but God, you know, I love this game so much, and it would make old Timepants real happy if you know, Red Hook, you know, I'm moving back to the US soon. Red Hook, you know, if you're looking to hire, I know a guy who's about to be really unemployed and has a load of ideas for you. So, you know, just drop me a line on any of my YouTube videos. I'll be waiting. So sorry guys, sorry to interrupt the flow there. I know it's just me talking to my buddies, but yeah, this mission is actually going very well. It almost makes me forget about that unfortunate fatality in the last run. Almost. Poor guy. Like, how much does that suck, though? Seriously, how much does that suck? We finally got a bounty hunter back up to where he could run with our occultist, and then just, boom, smacked down by the hand of fate. Like, I really don't think that there was anything that we did there that was, like, outstandingly stupid. Like, were we fucking up? I don't think so. But, I mean, We're the one with a dead body on our hands, so maybe. But man, that was rough. I mean, how does that happen? Where did we go wrong? You know, I feel like a parent who has a kid in jail. Like, what did I do? What could I have done differently? I mean, the answer was, of course, not pressure him to walk into a deadly, dangerous dungeon filled with unholy monsters, but you know, a father can dream. A father can want better for his child than he ever had for himself, right? I feel that I did what any father would have done in my situation. But gosh, it hurts. It really hurts. Oh no. That is a long way back to max level. I mean, that's a long way back just to champion. Especially since we're going to be raising a jester and a bounty hunter at the same time, which means, like, pretty much in no uncertain terms, we are going to, yeah, we're going to have to, nice, okay, hey. We're gonna have to pretty much kiss, that nice, damn it, that nice plus XP trinket goodbye. I mean, that's pretty much out the window, because even if one gets to champion level faster than the other, I mean, we're still gonna have to wait up, right? We're still gonna have to slow our progress. I probably should have used, I mean, her accuracy is good enough. I probably should have just used the, I probably should have just used pick to the face. By the way, is it just me, or does it seem like the Man-at-Arms AoE is actually, like, really, really fucking good? Like, am I all alone on this? I mean, where did that come from? I thought that it used to be really bad, and now it seems like they've changed it, and it's just incredible. Like, was I the only one who didn't notice until the patch? Like, did they change that? I think I know the patch, like, I think I know the changes pretty well, but I mean, that came out of nowhere, and so I'm kind of thinking about running an AoE team with maybe Man-at-Arms, damn it, Man-at-Arms, Arbalist, yeah, Man-at-Arms, Arbalist, what am I thinking here? Highwaymen, and maybe Highwaymen. Like, Arbalist in the back, 2 Man-at-Arms, sorry, let me try this again. Arbalist in the back, Man-at-Arms, Highwaymen, Man-at-Arms. And just running 4 AoEs, because you get a lot of AoE coverage. You hit the middle 2 spots 4 times, front spot 3, back spot 3. I mean, that's a lot. That is a lot of damage. Okay. I think part of our strategy here is going to be letting this thing mark one of our characters, and then just dodging up on whoever that is. So let's just start working on you for right now. Her stress is kind of getting dangerous, but I think we're okay for now. Stun? I know it's a long shot, but I think it's worth a try. And what do you want to do here? I think crush. Yeah, I think we just start working on this guy in the front and just accept. Damn. Just accept that we are going to take a bunch of stress in this fight. This is going to shuffle the party. Not terrible, but I think we definitely dodge on you. And actually, I mean, this sets us up fine for another lunge, and he doesn't have any protection, so he is going to be dead here. Beautiful. Now we're in good shape. We have 2 bearing down on... God damn it. We have 1 now bearing down on her. And at least this is spreading the stress out. Wonderful. I don't know where all these crits are coming from, but I love them. Primarily because they are proving my point that let's see. Primarily because they're proving my point that the Houndmaster is amazing. Just so like super good. Wonderful. Alright. We're gonna be done here very shortly. I say probably we have 2 more to go. Like 2 more room battles to go, and then we're in the clear. Let's heat up. I don't foresee us running into like food issues now. We do have a bit of backtracking to do, but I mean, this is all we have to clear out. It would be the worst run of luck in the world for us to get 3 hunger events before all is said and done. I can't imagine that happening. Does that mean it won't happen? No. It means that I lack the imagination to fathom it possibly actually coming true. And as I believe Abraham Lincoln said, if you can't imagine it, it's not real. So we have this home stretch here, and we should be in pretty good shape. Honestly, what I'm worried about more is us just having terrible luck and having to use more shovels than we have here in the home stretch. But I mean, that would be truly catastrophic luck. That would be really just unimaginably bad. Not the best use of that turn, but I think we're okay. And back here, yeah, he's just gonna howl. So we do need to get this under control. We can stun, and maybe that's what we do. Yeah, this will buy us enough time to take care of the front. Yeah, and I think the best thing to do here would be judge. All right, we're gonna have to have a little chat, you and I, because that shit is unacceptable. Like, do you need glasses or like anything? Like, what is wrong here? Like, have you ever seen Seabiscuit? Like, when they find out that Tobey Maguire is like blind in one eye and they get really mad at him. That's how I feel right now. I feel really mad about you having a severe ocular condition. I never really got that. They're like, you have to be honest with us. Like, okay, fair enough. You have to not be a dick to a guy with an eye condition. Like, fair? But I mean, what do I know? You know, I've never been a jockey. All right. I almost want to bellow. Is that a good idea? Probably not. Definitely not. But I thought it was funny. I mean, bellow, like, where did that come from, man? That's so good now. I'm amazed. Please hit. Please hit. Thank you. Christ, thank you. Like, what do you have to do? Man, like, whatever you need. Am I not paying you enough? Like, are you getting back at me for something? Whatever it is, man, just please, for the next 2 rooms, just hit everything you swing at. Please. Fuck. Alright, we're gonna have to... Thrown dagger. We have a shot, but it is not a good one. Damn. 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 That was fucking sweet. Fuck you. Okay. That's it. You're... Bose, you are off the squad. That's it. I know that you're only on JV right now. You're getting demoted. You're gonna be fucking towel boy or some shit. I cannot abide this. That is not acceptable. I'm so angry right now. I'm so mad that I'm laughing. You really know you done it now. You know what? Let's just do that. Nah. Yes. Again, it's funny and we don't get to do it all the time. So I figured it was worth a shot. It paid off in the sense that we didn't get heavily punished for it. By the way, did you know that an enemy can have a negative speed stat? So that's bad. I think that is actually not a terribly recent change. I think they did that to combat an issue where people were just piling on a bunch of negative speed stuff on their characters and just like, well, it doesn't matter because their speed's 0 anyway. And they thought, well, that's kind of bullshit, and they decided to change it. And I don't blame them. That is kind of bullshit. But even so, it was clever, and I feel like that is one of... I feel like that's one of the issues that I kind of have with the direction that Red Hook has gone some of the time, is that they're not necessarily like always fixing stuff that's broken. They're fixing clever solutions to difficult problems, and this entire game is, in a sense, a difficult problem to solve. So yeah, to suddenly like bust down on something that your players have been doing, like I get it, but sometimes it feels like if you've ever played tabletop RPGs like Dungeons & Dragons, D20 Modern, Exalted, that sort of thing, Shadowrun, I can go all day, I've got nerd cred. But if you've ever played any of those games before, it kind of feels like you have a thwarter DM, if you understand my meaning. Like, you know, you've come up with a creative solution to something that, you know, I'm gonna let him take the swing. You come up to a creative solution to some problem that the DM throws at you. Please dodge. Awesome. And instead of the DM being like, whoa, I didn't think of that, that's really cool, it's just like, no, you can't do that anymore, that's, you know, fucking stop. And like starts punishing you for it, and starts doing things that you're pretty sure are not just the dice rolls, you know, not breaking your way, if you take my meaning. This should still be okay. Wonderful. This is perfect. This is basically textbook. Like, straight up, I want you to mark my characters. Please. Please. Like, if you mark my characters, I know exactly what I'm gonna do. Like, I know, like, the Houndmaster's next 3 moves. Planned. Like, mark that shit in your planner. Done. That was perfect. I could not have imagined A, a better run, or B, a run that was more different from that awful, terrible beatdown that ended up killing our bounty hunter, and like, in seriously the last encounter that we needed to complete the dungeon. But good news is this. Check it out. Look at this. Watch. You're gonna love it. Boom. Right there. We leveled up. So now we have probably 2 more, at most 3, but probably 2 more dungeon runs, and T-Bone is max level. lethargy, syphilis. Shit, guys, we got fucked up out there. Like, what are you doing? Were you just, like, licking the corpses, or... Please let it be licking the corpses. Please let that be where the syphilis came from. Anyway, that was a longer run than I was planning, but it went very well. So thank you very much for watching, and I'll see you next time. Bye.